but it gives you a good idea of kind of what we're going for. We want to use the maximum amount of space that Roswell will let us use.
This is Roswell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's an Alpharetta address, but it's Roswell.
That's who the municipality governing.
Yeah. So we have all of the artwork in vector, so get that over to you. That's no big deal.
Okay.
But we're trying to figure out what the best way to do it is. One person said you got to do either some sort of backing or something like that. Otherwise, it's going to cost a whole lot more.
Well, does this show up outside on the street? Your Ringer Consulting Group, can you see that out there on the Holcomb Bridge?
You will be able to,
Yeah, okay. So it's got,
the street visibility actually comes down to right about here.
sweet.
So
That's nice. And also the side logo here too? Everything you can see from the street? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, one thing you can do is a variance. You know, I don't know, typically, how many square feet you got here, Gabe?
Well, we have, that's where kind of, we have 2,800 square feet.
Okay, so that's pretty big space.
But we have, and they were saying all the numbers are calculated based on the frontage.
Right.
Now, according to the landlord, this, and our suite goes all the way down to the brick sidewalk there.
All the way to the end?
Yeah. So, if they consider this side frontage, which you can see from the street, but whatever, then we have a whole lot more square footage if we put this sign.
Are you talking about the whole?
Yeah, well, really, I don't know how that works. I don't know if it calculates the entire frontage. I'm not sure.
Which runs up to what, halfway along the farm field?
Yeah, basically.
You gonna put that logo on the corner here?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me give you my email address,
Okay.
and then if you send me that artwork over, I'll look at the Roswell ordinance, and we'll know. I'll do is take the measurements out here, and then we'll put together a proposal of what's going to work for you.
Sounds good. Aesthetically, what do you think's better? I mean, just having raised letters off of it, and or do we need to go with a backing of some sort? That way, it's easier to mount.
You mean like a backer, like?
Yeah, if you have if you put
Hold up.
yeah.
What? First of all, you know, it depends on how much you want to spend.
Right.
So if you want to do lighting, if you want to do something lit, and you know,
I would love to, but
Possibility.
I think that's probably going to be.
out,
I have to admit, well, the size of the letters is a concern with the lighting as well, because how I have it figured out, the bottom letters being the smallest are about 8 inches high.
Based on that drawing you got in?
Well, based on it scaled down a little bit actually.
Okay.
I went in and I scaled it to what I thought would be. Okay, so we had somebody tell us that the linear footage that Roswell is going to go off of is this and that.
They'll let you have the whole thing?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
except for the back side down that way is not street facing, so
Oh,
it doesn't
just-
go into the calculation.
The angle here
Yeah.
and this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't. That is going to be one of those things with Roswell. We're going to have to figure out what's the maximum,
I'll find that.
and that's what we're trying to figure out is what's the maximum. You know.
We
get.
can, so let's go back in here now.
Okay.
And I'll look it up. I should be able to look it up from here. If you want to scale it. So you guys already measured everything?
Well, it's from where our suite ends here to that edge corner is 35 feet, and then we got another 10 or 12 feet, and then it goes 40 something feet.
Okay.
So that's where we're a little bit confused about is, does that 40 something feet figure into the size of the front sign, or is it because it's not street facing, is it relevant? I don't know.
Let me look it up here real quick.
But yeah, I can send you this, and I can send you all the vector art that goes into this. So.
Ringer Consulting Group, what kind of consulting do you do?
Well, we do two things. We do web design and development, and we do back-end systems, data integration. That's really 90% of our work is doing custom back-end systems for people that either Oracle or, well, Oracle can pretty much fit
SAP.
anybody. Yeah, all of those are around the premise of you're going to use their product for everything. Generally, most of our clients use 5 or 6 different data systems. So what they bring us in to do is minimize the overhead on those data systems and combine the data all down into one actual data system that's custom designed for their process. When you buy Oracle or SAP, you're buying a whole lot of code for a high price that you're not using. You maybe scratch 5% of the capabilities.
Right.
Whereas when you go in and you go and do it with custom PHP, you end up paying a lot lower because you're not paying for the application license.
So you do a lot of PHP programming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. PHP.
I've got a bunch of WordPress websites up. It's all in PHP.
Well, Joomla, for the web design part of things, is I've been with the Joomla project for over 8 years now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we love Joomla.
Okay.
Over
the competition. Yeah.
But but the back-end systems are all custom built up. PHP, usually we have a couple projects using other things like Angular, stuff like that, but mostly PHP.
Has anyone thought about trying to do it in a language like Python?
Well, Python is 10 years. It's right up there with whatnot, but PHP does just about everything.
Everything, yeah.
Gabe, I don't want to take your time looking up this ordinance.
That's fine.
If you can send me that artwork, what do you got, AI or EPS or?
Yeah, I'll send you this
You know,
one as a
something
JPEG,
vectorized.
and then the other ones.
Can you send me something that's vectorized?
Yeah, I'll send you this and this in vectors.
Perfect.
What's your email?
Cecil, C-E-C-I-L. PSATL.com. Yes, sir. Send me those files and we'll get it figured out for you. And you said you'd prefer not to have illuminated just from cost standpoint?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta believe that it's gonna more than triple the cost.
It's gonna be, you know,
So-
if you could, Jason asked me about just a panel
Yeah.
with your logo on it, like graphics similar to this out here, which is gonna be, very reasonably priced as opposed to you write the letters and all that stuff on.
Ringer. Now there is another option where you have it done that way, but then you have lights, actually torchieres that illuminate it at night.
Okay.
So it splashes at night up onto your sign.
But if you want to do that, you're going to put goosenecks up here. That's going to cost you another $1,000, and you have to hire an electrician to come in here and wire it up, which is going to cost you about $500. So you're looking at about $1,500.
Yeah, really, we're looking for. We want to spend the money on size, not illumination.
Okay. Ringer.